12 women you won't believe actually exist. Number 12. Asha Mandela. Asha Mandela has been dubbed a real-life Rapunzel, and it's not hard to see why. The 48-year-old from Atlanta, Georgia began growing out her hair 25 years ago after a spiritual calling. Say what you will about Mandela, you've got to admit the woman is dedicated. Her hair is 55 feet long and weighs 42 pounds. Number 11. Jasmine Tridevil. She has been popping up in the news lately, thanks to her decision to have a surgically implanted third breast. Tridevil claims that she made the decision not for fame, but to make herself unattractive to the opposite sex. Apparently wearing skimpy outfits while making sure a huge number of photos and videos of herself are on the internet is her chosen method for this. Number 10. Kayan People. The Kayan people are an ethnic minority in Burma. Women of the Kayan Lawi tribe are known for wearing brass coils on their neck in order to lengthen them, causing the tourists to refer to them as giraffe women. Girls start wearing the brass coils on their neck at the age of 5, and each year the coils are replaced with longer ones. Number 9. Valerie Lukyanova. Widely referred to as the human Barbie, Valerie Lukyanova definitely has a very specific look she's going for. Though her look is bizarre, almost ethereal, and just plain not human. Lukyanova denies having any plastic surgery done beyond making her chest bigger, but her critics find that hard to believe. Number 8. Maria Cristerna. It's probably fair to say that most women don't aspire towards being a dragon lady, but the same can't be said for 36-year-old Maria Cristerna from Mexico. After growing up in an extremely religious family and suffering from domestic abuse for years, she decided to get herself a myriad of piercings, tattoos, and even some horns for good measure. She says the horns represent strength and the tattoo represents freedom. Number 7. Mandy Sellars. She was born with misshapen legs and feet that were a disproportionate size to the rest of her body. Unfortunately, as she grew up, so did her legs and feet, resulting in a debilitating life for Sellars. She estimated that she weighed about 294 pounds at one point, with 210 pounds of that being her legs and feet. Number 6. Aneta Florczyk. Aneta Florczyk is arguably the strongest woman in the world. Born in Poland in 1982, the powerlifter has won the world's strongest woman competition more times than anyone else. Other achievements include coming third in the Polish version of Dancing on Ice and holding a pretty good record for rolling pans in under a minute. 5. Another thing she's pretty good at is lifting fully grown men over her head, as illustrated by the photo below. If there's a lesson here, it's that you never mess with Aneta Florczyk. Number 5. Jyoti Amge. In 2011, at the age of 18, Jyoti Amge from India was declared the world's smallest woman by the Guinness World Records. Amge is 2 feet 0.6 inches, which is due to a condition she has called achondroplasia. Her height doesn't seem to have a burden for her. In fact, it's brought her fame. In 2009, she was featured in a documentary called Body Shock, 2-foot-tall teen, and you may recognize her from recently featuring on the newest series of American Horror Story Freak Show. Number 4. Julia Ganyus. She is also known as the Illustrated Lady, and if you've ever seen a picture of her, you'll know why. She holds the Guinness World Record for being the most tattooed woman in the world. The story behind her tattoos is quite interesting. The 64-year-old from California began getting tattoos as a means to cover up her skin condition. Ganyus has porphyria, a condition which causes her skin to blister and scar quite often. Although the tattoos cover up her scars, they do not stop her skin from blistering. Number 3. Mikel Ruffinelli. She is 420 pounds and has a 8-foot butt. Yes, you read that correctly. Ruffinelli holds the record for having the widest hips in the world, bringing a whole new meaning to the phrase, hips don't lie. Not only that, her hips are in direct contrast with her waist, which is a mere 40 inches in comparison. Ruffinelli has absolutely no issue with her hips. In fact, she's proud of them. I have an extreme physique. I love my curves. I love my hips. I love my attributes. Good for her. Number 2. Charity Pierce, the world's fattest housebound woman who tips the scale at 765 pounds, aims to pull on cowboy boots, and walk up the aisle with a toy board she is double the weight of. Charity Pierce aims to lose a massive 280 pounds before she gets hitched to 22-year-old fiancé Tony Sarr, so she can undergo a life-saving gastric bypass operation. Number 1. Abigail and Brittany Hensel. Conjoined twins Abigail and Brittany Hensel stand apart from other conjoined twins in history due to it being very rare that twins with their condition make it to adulthood without a plethora of health defects. However, this hasn't been much of an issue for the 25-year-olds from Minnesota, perhaps because they don't share any vital organs but have their own, such as 2 hearts, 2 spines, and 2 stomachs. In order to live a normal life, the twins have had to learn a lot of bodily coordination. Since each twin basically has their own side, they can do normal things like driving, writing, and typing at a normal speed. They have a BA in education from Bahal University in Minnesota and would like to get married and have children one day.